pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Gators, and welcome to another edition of Swamp Talk. I'm Xavier.
And I'm Destiny.
Mrs. Stevenson and Mrs. Ekstrom are starting a 2-week challenge for LOLHS Gators to collect as many people as possible for Pop Top. The winner will be announced on March 15th. Proceeds and benefits will be donated to Shriners Hospital in Tampa. Grades that have turned in the most will be able to wear hats on March 16th.
Part will be offered to the 10th and 11th grade students interested in applying for dual enrollments for next school year. This assessment will be held after school Tuesday, March 14th for reading and writing, and following Thursday for math. Students will sign up at the desk and student service. Please contact your student counselor for more information.
Today there's a softball game at Sun Lake at 6. There's also a track meet at Mitchell at 4.
And now here's Jacob Brown with Short Sports.
Alright everyone, welcome to Short Sports. I'm Jacob Brown. Today I'm going to talk about the NHL trade deadline, NFL free agency, but first of all I want to recognize 3 students who won hockey states with Mitchell High School: Max Budd, Ethan Trelamis, and Logan Beard. Congratulations. And then moving on to the NHL, the Lightning made 3 trades that everyone's freaking out about in this school. One of them being Ben Bishop was traded to the Los Angeles Kings. Now, the Lightning had to do this because he was going to hit free agency and leave the Lightning, and they weren't going to get anything back. The Lightning also have a young goalie, Andrei Vasilevsky, who they already had there and was on more of an upswing than Bishop. So the Lightning just traded Bishop, got some draft picks for him, and a prospect so that they can build for the future. The Lightning also traded Brian Boyle to the Toronto Maple Leafs, got draft picks and prospects. They knew they could not bring Brian Boyle back next season, so this was a good move as well. And also the Lightning traded Valtteri Filppula to the Philadelphia Flyers for more draft picks, and he's another guy. He was going to be a free agent. They weren't going to be able to bring him back and pay him, so they wanted to get draft picks for the future. And this will also enable the Lightning to be able to keep guys like Tyler Johnson, Andre Palat, and Jonathan Drouin for the future. And with the current situation in the NHL with the salary cap, the Lightning would not have been able to afford all these players, so they want to afford their superstars in the end. And now let's move on to the NFL free agency. Now I brought in Xavier Arroyo. We're going to start talking about Alshon Jeffrey, who's just cut by the Bears. Where do you think he's going to go?
Personally, I think he's either going to go to the Eagles or the Ravens. I know I'm biased with the Ravens, but John Harbaugh said he wants another veteran receiver after Smith retired.
Now I think he's going to go to the Eagles, probably because they haven't had a receiver in a few years since Deshaun Jackson left. Now let's move on to Adrian Peterson, who was just cut by the Vikings. Now the Tampa Bay Bucks are interested in him, also the New York Giants, the Oakland Raiders. I think he's going to go to Oakland because I think he wants to win a Super Bowl at this point. What do you think?
I agree with Oakland because out of those 3 teams, they have the best chance of going to the Super Bowl.
And for this edition of Short Sports, I am Jacob Brown, and we'll see you next time.
And that's it for today, Gators.
Tune in next time for another edition of Swamp Talk.